No one on Ember Spirit has a lot of work cut out for him, I think. Yeah, I was expecting more the Spirit to perhaps come out for T1 there earlier against the Enigma, but I think maybe Ember is exactly what they needed. A strong hero that can fight on low cooldowns, because they already made themselves quite dependent on these cooldowns with Black Hole and Dawn ulti. But there will be a lot to fight for Ember. There are also good disables in this game. There's the Fissure, the Snapfire Cookie, the Homing Missile, and even the Winter's Curse. There's plenty of ways that he could get caught in this game. So I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on No One. And there's also a very creative mid laner. He'll play in different ways than you might expect normally. Top lane, they see him chasing him.
Yeah. Yeah, they are just going right after Cuckoo. They want to get themselves the first blood, and it's looking like they should be able to find it. Just trying to keep the vision so that way B-Tune gets the first blood.
Taken.
Yeah, not too uncommon when you have strong first blood potential like this between three heroes. Top some hard trade on top, but nobody really dying. They walk away from the tombstone. Navi are gonna be safe, but everyone kind of losing a lot of HP there. There's Tangos on the Drow though. She's gonna get back HP. No one wins the rune trade.
When it's a regen rune. That feels so good when you're playing a Spirit.
Yeah, it's super nice.
So we have the Snapfire Kisses, so looks like they're gonna try to do enough damage, but with Sweden Strong here, it's not gonna end up working. Thompson now in trouble. Is taking a lot of damage here from the tower. Does have 8 of these wand charges. Is forced to pop them. And he's just barely gonna make it out with 40-something hit points.
Well,
top lane, oh, and V2 running for his life. Cuckoo's gonna have that decay up in about 2 seconds. Should be able to go and finish off V2.
Cole's available. They want to try for Jarrow.
I mean, they have to be so careful though. There's the call down. They're trying to put out as much damage. They're holding on to the Fissure just in case. There it is. There is no Black Hole for you, my friend. As they'll put some more damage over onto Sweden Strong and get themselves yet another kill.
That was patience from White Mom there. He was sitting in a tree line, shaking his Fissure, ready to drop it whenever. And they bait out the Black Hole and get the double kill here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Lace just moving away these Eidolons, but I'm seeing the teleport come through. They do have the Black Hole. They get a little bit too close. In fact, there are a couple of heroes standing very close. Got the snowball, the roll over onto Ana, the Walrus punch up into the air. They turn around with the flag cannon. They'll be able to get a kill before they eventually end up losing the gyrocopter. So V2 gonna be able to finally get himself his revenge over here. They're looking. Uh-oh. Cookie's like, guys, please follow up. Please help me. Cookie going forward. That's going to end up using that Cold Embrace. Keep him alive a bit longer. Sweden Strong follow up with the curse. Maybe not necessary there, but they still managed to get the kill. Cuckoo not looking so healthy, though, as he is going to die. The buyback now coming out from Sweden Strong. They join in. They've already used that Solar Guardian now. No one leading the charge. Seeing Thompson. They don't have the Cookie available just yet, so he's going to finally end up folding here.
Jarrow as a BKB is ready to fight, but I think he's respecting Black Hole a little bit as he has 2 teammates dying already. Especially when Thompson is dead. Maybe it's wise to just back out of this.
Might need to be a bit careful here. Throwing out the Fissure, does have the Echo, will go for it. And that's a double kill for the patient Whitemon.
Wow, that ward, the ward that Whitemon placed just before this led to a beautiful double kill there.
This is pretty crazy. Whitemon throwing out the Fissure will land over onto No One, but there it is. There's the Roach. It's going to be V2 who picks it up. They've got the silence over onto Cuckoo the BKB, but again, Winter's Curse coming into play, going to slow down V2. But now this means that if they go for a Black Hole like this, they have nothing over here to really stop in case, but they follow up with those kisses, putting the damage down. A nice long-range Fissure coming out. Cuckoo barely staying alive here. Is he going to be able to make it out? Ooh, 17 hit points.
BKB Black Hole is such a huge threat right now.
What a hit here with that one spin. Following up though, BKBs are going to get used. Thompson trying to fight. Sweden Strong is going to get saved in the nick of time with a little bit of that heal. Not sure it's going to be quite enough as he does manage to die, but take someone out along the way. There's going to be the buyback now from Sweden Strong, going in with the Solar Guardian. He's trying to keep alive, trying to move people around. The blink forward though again, as you've got Drow Ranger with that Shadow Blade. They didn't have the detection. How Navi responds to this. Again, No One doing a great job. He's cutting these waves. He's making sure that he's taking the more dangerous farm. But I'm sure it feels very bad to be having to play this defensive, but now with an Aegis picked up too, I don't know if Navi, like, what options do they have? As all right, there's an option right there. As we talked about, no one trying to get in there, trying to get the kill on Zephyr. Does manage to take out both of the supports very, very quickly. BKB getting popped on Cuckoo. Ana waiting nearby. It's just gonna blink away.
Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Strong gonna reveal himself.
Dire's
Follow up with Remnant. A little bit far of a dive here for no one. Pops the BKB. Ana though over onto the side. They finally get that black hole that they're looking for, and they do so much damage. They'll be able to get that kill. Zephyr falling over the back lines. Cuckoo, the next one to go down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Beautiful strike coming out from the side of Navi as they
they got
finish
Thompson
off
too?
Thompson.
Yeah, they got so many there. That was, again, they're playing with confidence here, Navi. The way they jump in with Tusk first gives enough vision that Ember Spirit can just dive in, and there's no good response for T1 right now.
Waiting patiently off to the side. He's still smoked up. B2 positioning himself a little bit further away. He's gonna reveal the Ember.
No black hole yet.
In the one Remnant. Black hole just yet. 20 seconds. BKB, no one going in, following up with the Warriors Punch. Will be able to hold B2 off to the side. They're using the Winter's Curse. It's gonna be Cuckoo who ends up picking up that Aegis of the Immortal. So finally landing in. They'll get the kill over onto Zephyr. Cuckoo, that's gonna be the Aegis popping. Lace looking for this opening. He's gonna black hole in about 4 seconds, but Thompson's gonna be able to just zip away using that Wind Waker. They'll get the kill on Solo. And just like that, 3 dead over on the side of T1. Yeah, he's just hanging out by Whitemon. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's here. Just follow up though over onto no one. Has to be a little bit careful, but the snowball coming in hot. They're gonna follow him using that Wind Waker. There it is. There's a black hole over onto Thompson, over onto Zephyr. It's beautiful as they clean up. That's a double kill now. Whitemon buying back, wants to be hard here, trying to make sure that they don't get any more out of the space, but it's gonna be gosh darn impossible when you consider the fact it's just him and Cuckoo.
They're not even scared. They're gonna keep going. They realize that the respawn Gyrocopter can maybe.
Oh no, Cuckoo! Cuckoo in the corner. They see you. Spy back from the Winter Wyvern. Can they get anything else here? Looks like they're gonna put the damage over onto Sweden Strikes. Ana is back up and running, but over here, V2 just shreds through that tombstone. And now Zephyr, you cannot hide from no one. He is everywhere, all at once. A BKB coming out now from V2. They go in for the black hole, and they get the plenty of damage coming off. There it is. There's the GG call. Navi playing such a patient game number 1 as they're able to take down the aggressive T1.
Beautiful. The refresher coming in towards the end there. The black hole is going to seal the deal. And like Lina core here against Undying as well will be tough for Undying to get away with too much. The damage output is just great if it gets too close.
This top lane, we've got Lace who's got the point and the axes. It's just going to be able to do a lot of damage over here to Whitemon. And again, this is a hero that typically gets picked up because he is a lane dominator, and he has landed quite a few stacks of decay. My god, there's only 380 HP for Lace. You have to be careful, but it doesn't feel like he's suffering too badly because Solo just continues to harass using that Thunderstrike. Axes come through again, and he's a big tanky boy, but you start to get these stacks up. He's kind of dodging back. You have the decay. Ana, though, making his way over, sensing blood in the water. We'll go for the waveform. We'll go pop the fairy fire, but end of the day, there it is. There's our first blood.
You should see rotations coming in from mid laners.
Grab himself a bounty rune, fill up the bottle. Might actually run over to Zephyr. Wandering through. Yeah, there it is a step.
Oh, Lace needed that
off
kill.
as Lace. Yeah, absolutely needed. It does end up getting the response kill, but get the drag. Thompson's here. Sweden Strong doing what he can to try to assist, but he's only level 4. Wanna get a kill on Solo. My goodness. Trade a bit back and forth over with no one in Thompson.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, gets a haste rune. That's a good one for Void Spirits. This is what they needed to start enabling him.
Gonna go for the dive on Thompson. They'll end up using the Dream Coil, but he just gets dragged right back in. Very nicely played by no one, getting a solo kill. And the first Dream Coil not gonna work out for the side
Dire's
of
middle
T1.
tower.
It's a big outplay. Feels really
Lace,
good.
Lace is dead. Rest in pepperonis.
Solo getting
Things aren't looking good for Solo either. Yeah, I was about to say, he got the glimpse up over on Ana, but I think they're absolutely fine diving him. Whitemon's got a decent amount of health, 980 total max, so they're going to chase him down the corner. The teleport is coming in, but it might have just been a little too late. All right, now, no one, he does manage to go grab himself up. Whitemon sure would love to have grabbed Ana, but not going to be the case just as the bottom lane. They do their own rotation, and they find a kill on Sweden Strong.
Radiant
No one in this game has his Yule Scepter complete as well. Nice tool to protect yourself against the puck. Pretty good overall here as well.
There's a big scan. They realize there are people coming. See the hook shot immediately into the static storm. They're gonna just try to blow up Thompson, and they'll be able to find it. Whitemon popping off with that flesh golem is gonna try chasing after Sweden Strong. They get the swap off, so it looks like this poor little clock is going to just get absolutely run over by Cuckoo and Whitemon. Sweden Strong does manage to snap up the Invis rune away from Thompson.
T1 feeling very confident to take the 4v5.
There's the Dream Coil coming into play. No one getting caught out over here on the side. He's just getting stun locked. It's not looking great. They go and they use the Laguna Blade. A lot of damage on this Lina. They'll be able to take down Cuckoo. They take down Thompson. Sweden Strong will eventually fall. Whitemon, though, they'll use the war. Triple kill now for B2. He's just left so far back. Oh my god. The power of the safe lane Lina.
And they bring back
Oh my god, there it is.
Technically.
Oh,
Technically
no,
a rampage,
quite.
right? we count it.
Notice that they're in the pit, but they are making their way over now. So they saw that D ward. They have a general idea.
Too late.
Moving himself forward. There's going to be the glimpse. They know he's got vision, and there it is. There's an Aegis now for B2. Hook shot coming and over onto Thompson. Can they lock him down for long enough, though, is the question. The roar onto the backlines, over onto Cuckoo. They're going to immediately lose lead song, but they'll be able to put out some more damage as Zephyr's next to fall. Thompson trying to run away. Not going to be able to quite get their hands on this puck, but they do manage to get their hands on Cuckoo. They'll lose Solo. And now B2, that is, of course, going to be the Aegis. He's coming back up again. Buyback now from Solo. They want to protect over on the side. Let's throw back with the swap into the LSA, though. Can they finish off Tana? Just goes away for him. He's going to be able to survive this. Another glimpse back, though, as this Disruptor does not want to get chased after, but he is going to end up falling after he bought back. A beautiful fight here for the side of T1. They'll be able to easily take this tier 1. That and now they don't have a static storm to try to help protect this tier 2. That's a big deal, you know. That's also their catch. Jump forward, swap coming into play. They'll finish off the tower. Do have that Laguna Blade, though, trying to get the clicks off over onto Cuckoo, and that is going to be death, but he's coming right back up again because he does have the axe. Jump, oh, look at these cogs over here in the corner. They're holding just everyone in place, but they guess, again, with that snowball. 3 dead on the side of Navi. Sure, for sure, you know, that's very, very important. Those of you that haven't been studying up on your neutral item lore. Oh, the swap immediately over to no one. He's going to try to simulate away. Looks like he's going to come to play. All right, Sweden strongly going for the cog over to Ana, but that's a very scary perspective. You're just trapped in there with Ana. He's fine with it. Thompson going forward, uses the Dream Coil. Trying to just do the damage over on the side, but Ana's beyond godlike. He just jumps in, gets kill on Solo, following up over onto B2. Manages to go and drag the LSA. They'll end up losing Zephyr. Now Ana, he's silenced. He's got to be a little bit careful. So use the whip, try to run out, get the roar off over onto Thompson. Whitemon doing whatever he can to try to keep him alive, but they just have too much damage over onto B2. They just extended perhaps a little bit too much on the side of T1.
Love how it's never the person's fault, you know. The guy who's guilty for all of this, he lives. He's fine. The Ana Morphling diving in and causing all this, he gets the TP out. Meanwhile, his team dies and he just hits them with the don't give up as he TPs out. A lot of people in the area.
Boom! We'll say Lace is doing a great job. Oh, okay, as Thompson immediately finds him. Gonna try to punish. No one with the follow-up. Drops the Remnant. Whitemon trying to get over there, trying to keep him alive, but it's just a little bit too far away from the rest of the team. Not gonna be able to go and cancel out the TP of no one, but they do manage to finally remove Lace. That was what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Lace is doing a great job of just being absolutely annoying, staying in that top lane, forcing them back to deal with this push. But
they're trying to smoke around, get a good position. They sold items. Look at Disruptor. He sold everything. He has only items.
Oh my god.
He wants this one ulti.
He's gonna be able to find it though. All right, jump in over on the Whitemon, over on the back lines. Up popping that BKB. He doesn't even catch anyone in the ulti. Oh no! It's a disaster. Cuckoo is gonna end up cleaning up V2. Oh my god. Absolute disaster for the side of Navi.
They now respawn with Beastmaster, but his team is gone.
just so much gamble of like having that early axe. Okay, the swap opening over onto B2. He's just dead. Dead for 80-something seconds. The GG gets called. My God, T1 striking back with a total aggression and just calculation in this game number 2.
I mean, I like the attempt there, selling everything to get the Aghanims, hoping for maybe I can get a big ulti and we can kill them. So you have damage block. You're going against possibly a Batrider. So they're swapping it up. It's Thompson going mid with the Morphling. That's gonna lean more easily into Batrider, but still I would say very Batrider favored matchup.
This isn't what we typically see Thompson playing recently, right? It is a little bit more farm intensive. He's not going to be as active, supposedly. Bottom lane, Ana ticking down quite a bit. This is not looking great here. They do have the snowball. They're going to try to go for the save, turn their attention over onto Solo, but it's still going to be Solo who gets the first blood.
Nice play there by Navi. And I think Punch struggles with one thing here. He's a little bit squishy in the early phase. As tanky as Punch will get later on, I am surprised that they matched him up against the Naga because it is counter later on, but right now, not so much.
Oh gosh, all right, there's a kill in the top lane as they're still sitting very low. Sweden Strong trying to finish off Zephyr, giving the clicks, throwing out those cogs. It's doing a lot of damage. They need just a little bit more.
Oh, the creeps get him. He died. The range creeps were still on him.
Oh my God.
Top lane probably. It feels like they're gonna go there with Thompson.
Cancel out the TP, and they should be able to get the kill on Sweden Strong. No problem. Bottom lane, though, we are seeing the Batrider teleport in. He's got the lasso. Their eyes are set over here on Ana. The snowball, though, coming into play is going to connect over onto Noah. They need to get out of there fast, and I don't think that was necessarily the play. They cancel out the TP. They'll get Ana. They should be able to get Whitemon as well. A good rotation coming out from no one, and a smart choice in who he wanted to lasso there. To close the gap over on Sweden Strong. Be able to go and land the Gale. Give a couple clicks. See that the Nog is making her way over.
He should be dead here. The Morphling can just come in and swoop in for the kill.
Yeah, now with Whitemon here, this is actually potentially very scary for V-Tune. Shards will connect. And he didn't opt to go for that Song of the Siren pickup. So he is most likely just absolutely dead. And despite no one and Solo making their way over, they're just not going to be able to get there in time to save her. Like no one was considering making a jump on him. Didn't opt to use the lasso as the top tower falls. Alright, there we go. A little bit of a hook over onto no one. They'll turn the tables on this Batrider. He went in for the gank and got ganked himself.
So just trying to set up something top. He says, I'm invis, TP in. Maybe we can kill something. I want to get Visage.
Well, they're gonna have to respond here because they drag back over onto Zephyr. And Zephyr does not have his ultimate, but they should be able to punish no one. We'll roll forward with that snowball. There's the click. Whitemon will finish him off, and Lace now just running for his life. Although B-Tune is here, they have the net. And go put the nuke damage down over onto Whitemon. There it is, a nice hook shot coming out from Sweden Strong into the silence. Beautifully done by the Disruptor. That is a killing spree that has just been ended, and that is some more push here in this top lane for the side of NAVI.
The glimpse back wasn't quite far enough.
Bottom lane, no one. He's got a lasso and Firefly if he wants to use it. The Clockwork also coming down, but they realize something is up, so they're going to immediately go in with the Dismember. Good cancellation, though, coming out from Sweden Strong, so Ana just not looking like he's going to survive this at all. Waveform forward, they will make him pay for it, but no one should be able to make it out, no problem.
Yeah, end of coming in. They have the song, they can song to stop the Roche.
It's very ambitious. There it is. There's the song coming into play. Ana on top is still in the pit. No one staying nearby. Waiting, dropping a nice dash over. They have the BKB over on the top, so onto the back line. So Sweden Strong making just this fantastic hook shot over into the side, separating just two people off, and then they'll be able to get the kill over onto B2. The turnaround over onto no one. He is dead. Whitemon chasing after Lace now, just catching him in those shards. It's beautiful. It's a triple kill, and this is going to result in the Roche for the side of T1.
I think they got a little bit baited by the fact that, oh, look, we caught the pulse 1, the pulse 2. They're standing right next to each other. Let's just drop the Static Storm. But there was that BKB already finished up on the Morphling.
Big gamble. You hope it's gonna work. I don't know about this though.
No boots, he has to waddle in and drop it.
Oh dear.
It's all on Naga. Can Naga find a timing where she gets a big song and people are stacked up? Then we could see the dream. If everyone stacks up, they could get punished here by this play. Naga is looking for it. He's eyeing it.
Dive forward here, coming from Ana and Thompson. Okay, there it is. But again, this Pudge doesn't care so much. This Thompson is probably going to care a little bit more, but they do manage to split the fight up with Whitemon over in the back line, so he's not going to have the snowball to go in and get the save, but they can't do enough because he does manage to get over there in time with the snowball, saving up that Thompson here. And they go and drive back over onto Lace. The buyback coming out from B2. They don't want to get knocked down as they'll end up losing Whitemon. Season Strong running away, Thompson waveforming, chasing after him, should be able to clean him up with one, two, couple hits. And now another buyback coming out from Lace. B2 though left alone. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have the help that he needs because they're just giving him the clicks right down. They'll get the kill on the Naga. That is a dieback. Cuckoo just trying to run away because no one wants something for his troubles. We'll be able to find it. And now Thompson gonna get glimpsed back. Immediately dropping the Manta. Gets nuked down a little bit. Another Lotus being placed on him. Still has that Aegis. It's him and Zephyr really against the world. No one really wants him. It's the waypoint forward though. He's thinking about going back in. That is the Aegis.
Gonna come back. It's gonna be fine. And maybe even wants to push here. But I think he should respect that Clockwork is respawning as well. He's gonna be greatly outnumbered if he goes in. So he thinks better of it.
They weren't able to finish him off. I was like, oh, they don't have the snowball. Like, this is their chance. But then all of a sudden, Whitemon, he's there, and he's just saving everybody. Like, it's insane.
Thompson is in.
Again, all right, here we go. They grab Thompson. Waiting. There's the hook shot coming in from Sweet Strong. It's a lot of hatred, a lot of damage being placed over here. Wait patiently again with those saves. The follow-up. The clicks over onto Sweet Strong. The BKB popped over onto Thompson, over onto Ana. They're just kind of stuck in the corner. The song does get used by B2, but Ana blinks forward. Is going to end up falling asleep because the BKB duration is done, but he gets the hook up over onto Lace. This is going to be a very dead Visage. And T1 just finishing off his top racks with Thompson. Glimpse back here. No one trying what he can, but it is very difficult because there's Ana jumping forward. Sees B2 and wants this kill. Gets the hook going on in with the Walrus Punch. They end up killing the Naga, and the GG gets called. Yeah. T1 looking real dominant with a really kind of weird but very solid draft to take down NAVI.